means it's time for hot takes. And Charley, I need to know. I think we talked about this, but I got to know a little bit more. What do you mean with your hot take? I'm reading it now.
All
I think
right.
you need to
So
explain this to me.
here it is. Mando season 1 episode 1 is better than season 1 episode 1 of Book of Boba.
Yeah, I agree. I give that a thumbs up.
I think that's a good hot take. I haven't seen the Mando episode for a long time, but I agree.
It's a great one. It's when they go him with the IG 11,
IG-11,
is that right?
yeah.
With a droid,
Yep.
and they have to shoot out all of their surrounded.
Yeah.
That's such, and they have to he has to work together with the droid, but he doesn't trust droids. Okay, sorry, this is not the Mando
Oh,
episode.
totally.
No,
but
it
even
just has
the
a
first
big
like the
reveal
first
at the end
opening
of that.
scene.
So, but
Yeah,
I
the
have a
first
question,
opening
though. I have-
scene, he says, "We're gonna go in hot or you're gonna go in cold," right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, whoa.
But I have a question about this though. So, Merriam-Webster defines hot, meaning having a high temperature. Right? There's some sort of there's an increase. It's very warm, but everything you just said feels not even cold. It just feels so room temperature, like just the epitome of milk toast is what I think of. We know it's not better than
But that's
Mando.
funny
We've talked about
because
this a
I would
lot.
imagine, Brody, since you are such a huge Boba fan, and you've waited so long for this, because the truth is Boba produced no good character development in any of the original movies, and you didn't even get a good Boba scene until Mando, because Mando's better. And you'd be so excited to be Boba, to see Boba, and here he is, and now you're sitting here saying, "Yeah, you know what, you're right." But it kind of disappoints me, so I'm just going to say milk toast instead of it being hot. But the truth
It is milk
is,
toast. The take is that Mando's season 1 episodes 1's better. I think everyone in the world agrees with you. That's not a hot
Yeah,
take.
I think that is
no
true.
man, I am just
The fact that-
I thought that would be a hot take given how much you love Boba
The
Fett.
fact that Amanda and Christian both agreed with you, and I agree with you, means it's not even a debate. It's not even a debate.
it's not really
milk
debatable.
toast.
Wait,
We're
okay,
gonna find
hold
that
on.
rogue fan that's just livid. And they're like, "This was way better than Mando."
No. All right, so you got Amanda. Are you backing me on this? This is milk toast.
Yeah, I agree with it, but it's really easy to agree with. So
It's
yeah, I'll
'cause
say
it's
it's milk
milk
toast. Yeah.
It just goes down. There's no spice to it at all. It doesn't hurt that esophagus. And you feel great the next day. It is. It's all good going down because everyone agrees with you. Christian, I'm sorry. I don't know where you're voting, but do you agree with this? Is this milk toast?
I see what you're saying. I'm gonna go with Charlie on this one though, because I think a lot of
Well,
people.
you're outvoted.
I've seen on the internet a lot of people drooling over the episode too, and it's like, I'd be surprised.
All right. Well, with that said, General Grievous, let him have it.
You fool! Your take is milk toast.
All right. Well, okay, fine, Brody. Talking about milk toast. I'm looking at yours.
That's right,
I'm about
attack
to
everybody.
I'm about to choke on it. So
Yeah.
let's hear your amazing, not so hot take here.
Yeah, after I just wrecked everyone, then I get to go. All right, that's fine. Listen, all I'm going to say, I love these Star Wars shows, and if I really had to sit down and think about it, I think I like the shows more than I like the movies. All that to be said, these shows, these episodes are too short, and especially if you're only making one season, you need to go all in every single episode. I thought the content we got was fine, but it's got to at least be 45 to 55 minutes of content, like every other show out there that is this drama feature style. They're all that length. And I'm sorry, everyone that comes back and they say, "Oh, well, Disney needs this huge budget for the CGI, this and that." You don't need all of that to tell a great story. You can just go to the desert, have a few practical props, and use characters, use acting, use dialogue, or lack thereof.
All right.
There are a ton.
So what you're saying is that we've waited for a year for Star Wars content, and you think the hot take is that we should have more. That's what I'm hearing.
Thanks, I came to
By
roast you.
golly, here's my hot take. I want more. You should have given me more.
My hot take is the Book of Boba Fett. It wasn't a good episode, and the reason why chapter 1 was not a good episode is because of its runtime. If that were fixed, and it were longer, I think this episode would have performed a lot better. At least in my head. It's the runtime issue. And if there's only 7 episodes, I don't know what they're going to do to fix that. These episodes need to be a bit longer to fix that.
I mean, I'm down with you for it being longer, but that is definitely Milquetoast's take.
I don't know who would disagree.
No, I'm not like, I don't know who I mean, hey, if we had to go, at least mine has some kind of tribalism with it, like Boba versus Mando. But you're just saying, hey, everybody,
Stop defending
we
yourself.
should have more.
Terrible.
I'm gonna disagree with it, not because like I made the point earlier when I was discussing it that I would like it to be longer, but I also trust Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni and their storytelling ways that maybe this first episode was shorter because that's what the story required for it to be, and it leaves off for the next episode. Maybe that one's going to be 58 minutes, and maybe the next one after that's going to be 45 minutes, and it'll jump around because that's not unheard of. So I'm going to trust Dave Filoni with my heart like I always have, and Jon Favreau.
But I've heard Obi-Wan gets like hour-long episodes to tell that
He better.
But what about Boba Fett?
Because he's better than Boba Fett.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
All right. That's fine. So you got one milquetoast, one disagree. Christian, where do you fall?
I would agree with you. I mean, I always want a longer episode. I mean, who doesn't want to see all that? I don't think it's that hot of a take.
This.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I think I want more, but I don't know. It's easy to agree with wanting a longer episode and seeing more.
We've never had this event happen before.
Yeah.
Where you and I
all
agree?
3 people. No, that might be the case. We've never had one where all 3 co-hosts disagree on what kind of take it is. So I feel like that
Good job. You're
automatically
validating Brody.
defaults to me winning. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a Roger.
Good job,
Roger
guys.
pat
No,
on the
you
back.
don't get a Roger.
It
That is
happened. I
straight
played it.
milquetoast. That is straight milquetoast. You just have the
It
power
happened.
control. That's what it is. You're on a power trip, man. That is straight milquetoast.
Unlimited power.